Kisha, Kisha.
Please, all of you, turn on your cameras. Good afternoon to all. Once again, warm welcome to Sanvi Engineering Services, a school at your fingertips. I hope everyone can see the screen. Shashikumar, are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is my voice is audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Today also we are going to discuss about the 11th B, chapter 11th B, national movement, the last phase, what had happened during that particular national movement. Yesterday we discussed about the Rowlatt Act and the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Today we are going to discuss about the task 2, worksheet 6, task 2, Khilafat agitation or Khilafat agitation and non-cooperation movement. Today we are going to discuss. So before itself, let me ask a few questions and let us complete the agenda and all. Agenda is keywords, activity, explanation, and doubt clarification. I hope everyone is ready with your own resources. Now let us complete our activity. Activity, locate Andhra Pradesh in the India map. By the help of your atlas, locate Andhra Pradesh. All of you take out your, or if you don't have even the map, draw the India map, draw the outline map of India. If you are not ready with your resources, draw the outline map of India. Please turn on your cameras, all of you. Okay, B Sudham size figure completed. Good. Vanshika, what happened? Vanshika. Where is your activity? Manikanda completed. Okay. Okay, Shetty. Okay, Vendela completed. Akshit completed. Good. Srinit finished. Vidya, Anjana Vidyarthi finished. Good. What happened, Dion? Turn on your cameras. All, Mirugu, Tugiti, Malayala, Advaita, Dion, turn on your cameras. Where is your activity? Dondula Sarvesh. Okay. So I hope all done the activities, and those who did not complete it and show me later. Okay. Your resources, India map, you should draw the India map and locate the Andhra Pradesh. If even those who join late, complete it, draw the India map and locate Andhra Pradesh. Our keywords: resignation, resignations, resignations, resignations. Legitimate, legitimate, legitimate. Bonfires, bonfires, bonfires. Tribals, tribals, tribals. Revolutionary, revolutionary, revolutionary. Nationalist, nationalist, nationalist. Violent, violent, violent. Convert, convert, convert. You should also find out the meaning by the help of a dictionary. Task number 2. The first heading about Khilafat agitation and non-cooperation movement. Remember, during the time of the independence, several leaders established or formed several organizations as well as lead different type of the movement. What do you mean movement? Maybe a dharna or strike in the form of hartal or in the form of satyagrahas, such a way different methods they used to fight against the Britishers. So one among the method is and formation as well as agitation is Khilafat agitation. From where this particular word is derived? Khalifa is consisted as the head of the world Muslim. Khalifa, who consisted as a world head for the Muslims, head of the Muslims in the world. Whenever Britishers were attacked, remember this Khalifa is living in Turkey or Turkey. So that's why these all the Muslims came from the Turk. So that's why we are calling Turkolu. Turkolu. అంటే ఈ ముస్లిమ్స్ ఎక్కడెక్కడ వచ్చారు? వాళ్ళు తుర్కీ నుంచి వచ్చింది కాబట్టి వాళ్ళకి తుర్కోలు అన్న పేరు అన్నమాట. సో రిమెంబర్ దిస్ ఖలీఫా is a head of the world Muslims, and he was acted as a head of the world Muslim and control over the Muslim community. And there was a sacred place in the Erzurum's Ottoman Empire. This Ottoman Empire we can observe in the Turkey or Turkey. Whenever Britishers attacked and collapsed this Ottoman Empire, the Britishers started the control over the Turkey. The Khalifa become abdicated from the throne. What do you mean abdication? Removed from the Padavi. Padavi nunchi teeseyadam. So, whenever the world Muslims head Khalifa was removed from the throne or Simhasanam or from the position, the news becomes spread across the world, and the Indian Muslims also heard about this news. The Muslim head who is living in the Turkey become removed from the throne or abdicated from the throne. Then the Indian Muslims also got angry against the Britishers. Then immediately the Indian Muslims established one of the movement. That movement is called as the Khilafat agitation. Did you get me? So the leaders of the Khilafat agitation, Muhammad Ali, Shaukat Ali, now wished to initiate a full-fledged non-cooperation movement. They did not cooperate with the British. Shaukat Ali, Muhammad Ali. These all the members lead this particular agitation, or these members established this particular movement, Khilafat movement or Khilafat agitation. Now they did not cooperate with the Britishers. Gandhiji also supported their call and urged the Congress to campaign against the Punjab wrongs. Now the Gandhiji also cooperate with this Khilafat agitation movements, because Gandhi also heard about this Jallianwala Bagh massacre we discussed yesterday. Michael O'Dwyer was the brigadier of the British Army. He ordered to shoot the people, those who gathered in Punjab, the Jallianwala Bagh, and they killed thousands of people we discussed yesterday. That particular incident also recently happened and they completed. So the Gandhi also supported the Muslims or the Khilafat agitation. The Khilafat wrong and demand Swaraj. Now is both Hindus and Muslims join in hand with Gandhiji, and they shouted, "We want Purna Swaraj, complete freedom." They demanded Swaraj, Sonda Desham, Mana Desham Manaku Gavali. We need our own nation. We need complete freedom or Purna Swaraj. In Nagpur session of the Congress in 1920, so there were different meetings that were held by the Congress, because it is one of the spokesperson. The Congress is a spokesperson for India. They were demanding, they were conducting many meetings, as well as they were also conducting many sections. So in the Nagpur session of the Congress in 1920, Gandhi was acknowledged as a leader of the Congress, or the Gandhi becomes selected as a Congress leader, and they made some of the aim or objectives in this session. What was the objectives? They demanded, we need a Purna Swaraj, achievement of the Swaraj by all legitimate and peaceful means. Non-cooperation was accepted as a means to get the Swaraj. Non-cooperation movement also established. What do you mean non-cooperation? We are not cooperating. Saharinchadam. Sahagaram. Cooperation means saharinchadam. We should cooperate each other to do something, to fight against the British. So now the non-cooperation, the Indian people are not cooperating with the British. That means we are not obeying any kinds of the officials. We are not going to pay any tax. We won't obey any rules which is implemented by the British. That is part of this particular non-cooperation. So the non-cooperation movement gained momentum throughout in 1921-22. So thousands of the students left the government-controlled schools. Many lawyers, many students also joined hand in hand and fought against the British. Many officials, those who worked in the office also joined with these conquest leaders. Students joined, teachers joined, lawyers joined, farmers joined with these particular agitations. Many leaders such as C.R. Das, C. Rajagopalachari, Asaf Ali, such a type of the Mambos also gave up their practice. They were practiced as the lawyers. They also given the practice. They gave up the practice. British titles were surrendered and the legislature was boycotted. So many Mambos boycotted the clothes, as well as many things we can observe. Many people conducted many meetings. They gathered in the public and they collected all the foreign clothes and they burned the clothes. That is known as the wonderfuls of the foreign clothes. They burned the clothes in the public places. They said we don't need this type of the foreign clothes. We will make our own clothes in India. Many rallies were conducted by the Indian people and important foreign clothes fell drastically between 1922. So because the British imported the clothes and sold in the Indian market, now we can see the people did not purchase the clothes which they brought from England. Instead, we made ourselves our own clothes in the India we can observe. Gandhi added also many campaigns. He started a campaign in different part of the, and he also advised the Indian people, you must spin our own yarn by the help of charka, one of the instrument which is used for spin the thread or make the thread or spinning. So this cloth is known as khadi, and they started to make their own khadi clothes. Still, most of the Indian politicians and rich people will use these khadi clothes. Despite that desire in every house to make the country self-reliant, we started to produce our own thing. We can also observe that many different type of the industries as well as many things was established during that particular time. Even the Tata, Birla, these all the companies is also established that particular time for make the India is a self-sufficient or self-sufficient. But all this was merely a tie-up of the icebergs. Large parts of the country were on the brinks of formidable revolt. For example, let us see what has happening in the Andhra region. So, but always remember, while we are started the agitation, the British is by their help of their troops, they started to suppress this all the revolts we can observe because they have modern weapons, guns, as well as many different modern weapons were used. They say in British army. So even though the people started to resist against the Britishers, so several movements established and happened in different, or several strikes happened in different part of the India, especially in Guntur district in Andhra Pradesh was the center of the nationalist activities and the participation was widespread, including Not only in the student, many other people, merchant, peasants, villages, lawyers, teachers, as well as many members started to participate in such a type of the movement. One of the famous movement which had happened in that Andhra Pradesh is Chirala Parala movement. Chirala Parala movement. What do you mean Chirala Parala movement? This was one of the place in Andhra Pradesh. It was one of the municipality. So this Chirala Parala is one of the place name. The Britishers decided to change this Chirala Parala as a municipality. They were planned to convert this place as a municipality. Their intention behind to collect more tax from this particular people of the Chirala Parala. So immediately the Andhra Pradesh people started to fight against the Britishers. This particular moment is also one of the moment which was part of this non-cooperation and all. We can also observe that about 15,000 people of the town participated in this Chirala Parala movement. As well as this was led by Dugirala Gopalakrishna Iyer, refused to pay the taxes to this migrated, and they migrated from this Chirala Parala, and this particular Chirala Parala people migrated and settled some out of this particular village. We can also observe. So here is also we can observe that without using any kinds of the weapon, and they were resisted, they started different fighting methods. Gandhi is also part of this particular movement. There was a powerful movement of the non-payment of the land revenue by the peasants and mass resignation of the village officials. Now the Indian people, those who are the officials, they resigned from their job. They did not collected any taxes from the people. Gandhi also supported these all the agitators or these all the movement. But another important moment we can observe in Andhra Pradesh, forest satyagrahas in Andhra Pradesh, Palandani Taluk of Guntur districts and in the Raichoti Taluk of Kadapa district. The Britishers established the forest department, and before the arrivals of the Britishers, the village people is capable to collect the different from the forest, and they can earn their livelihood from the forest produce. But after the establishment of the forest department, the Britishers did not allow the village people to collect their things from the forest. Now the people started to resist in the different part of the Andhra Pradesh and in India we can observe. So some of the movement started forest satyagrahas in Andhra Pradesh in Palandani Taluk and Guntur district and Raichoti Taluk of Kadapa districts also we can observe. So these all the things is part of the different cooperation movement. They did not pay any tax. Here everywhere we can observe that the people did not use any kinds of the weapon. Without using the weapons, they resisted and fought against the Britishers, and they demanded always we need Purna Swaraj or complete freedom. We can also see about this. Sometimes people thought of Mahatma Gandhi as sometimes there was a lot of conflicts between the Britishers, even though Gandhi implemented this non-cooperation as well as Satyagraha, different methods. Sometimes the people started to fight against the Britishers also we can observe. Something happened in between the 1920 to 1929. One of the problem or one of the incident is happened in 1922, and Mahatma Gandhi withdrawn this particular non-cooperation movement. By what? Why? What was the reason? Let us see that. One of the incident is happened in Chauri Chaura. One of the incident is happened in Chauri Chaura. Chauri Chaura, we can observe in Uttar Pradesh as a place name. 22 police officers were killed by these agitators. These agitators put fire in the police station and they killed 22 Britishers or police officers. So that's why immediately Gandhi withdrawn the non-cooperation movement because Gandhi liked to agitate in a peaceful manner. He don't want to kill anyone. He need a peaceful demonstration. He want to fight against the Britishers in a peaceful manner. So that's why he introduced the Satyagraha. So that's why he introduced the forest Satyagrahas in Andhra Pradesh. So he introduced the many other things or many other methods or new kinds of methods to fight against or resist against the Britishers. So, but the people killed, or Indian people or Indian agitators killed these particular police officers or 22 police officers. So that's why immediately Gandhi called off or stopped this non-cooperation movement. We can observe. Again, we can also observe that during the time of this particular independence, many different organizations also established. Many type of the organizations also established. Organization like RSS, Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, Hindu Mahasabha, CPI, Communist Party of India, as well as many different organizations is also established to support all these agitators. RSS, they supported the Hinduism. Hindu Mahasabha is also supported the Hindus. As well as we can also observe that the Muslim communities also established some of the organization under the leadership of Muhammad ibn Jinnah. So many organization was established and many new political parties also established. And many people attracted different methods, especially Bhagat Singh, as well as Subhash Chandra Bose, as well as Lal Bal Pal. These all the members also started revolutionary methods also we can observe. They started to fight against Britishers with the help of weapon, but our Gandhi introduced a new methods in the fighting Satyagraha, without eating, without killing anyone. He resisted the Britishers and he introduced the new kinds of methods we can also observe. So it happened many incidents happened during the particular time of independence. Anyway, the Gandhi become elected as the new member or the Indian people selected the Gandhi as a new leader and they considered Gandhi is a spokesperson for the Indian community to fight against the Britishers. They decided. So ours homework, today's homework, complete worksheet 6 task 2. What was the main cause for Khilafat movement? That is also an additional homework. This additional homework you should do in your homework book. I hope everybody understood this particular topic. We will also continue with the same lesson and different task tomorrow. If you have any doubt, now you can ask me. Do you have any doubts?
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, now Pakistan have no sir. Khilafat only done, sir. That Pakistan.
Pakistan is divided. Pakistan was also part of India. Not only Pakistan, Bangladesh was also part of India. This Bangladesh was also part of Pakistan,
Sir.
but it was divided again. And this Bangladesh and this Pakistan was part of India. But during the time of independence, under the leadership of Muhammad ibn Jinnah, and some of the members demanded we need a separate state. But this lead to formation of a new country, and later it formed as a new country that we will discuss in the later class. So that's why I did not explain. Okay, and your school is going to open on 1st February. So inform all the students to purchase the worksheet. We also got the geo. So school will open on 1st. Those who did not purchase the worksheet, purchase immediately. This task which is finished, we won't repeat in the classes. So inform the students without negligence to attend the classes.
Okay, sir.
Got it? Okay.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Any more doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Any others? Very good. Shishi Kumar.
Sir, you told these people are coming from one country, something you told, sir, that.
Turkey or Turkey.
Sir, you told Turkey?
Turkey is there and Turkey, both are same. Both pronunciation are there. Somebody will be pronounced Turkey, someone will be said Turkey also. Both pronunciation are there. And these Muslims community came from Turkey. All are believing they came from the Central Asia. Turkey is from the Central Asia. Okay, so that's why it's called commonly we will call Turkolu Muslims. We will call Muslims as a Turkolu because as they came from Turkey or Turkey. Okay, you can also locate Turkey, whether it's Turkey or Turkey. Any more doubt?
Sir, what is
Any
mean
other
by
doubt?
what is mean by abdicating, sir?
Abdication, removed from the throne, and a padavi nunchi teeseyadam, abdicated. Caesar Nicholas II was abdicated from the throne, and atane padavi nunchi teesesarannamata. Got it? Abdication, abdicated. Caesar Nicholas abdicated from the throne. Any more doubt?
No, sir.
Then may I close? Thank you.